Welcome to Spicy Ones. I'm your host, Kadin Storm, and I'm here with Dr. G. I'm gonna be asking him a few questions, and as I ask the questions, we're gonna be using hot sauce on chicken nuggets, and the hot sauce is gonna gradually get hotter and hotter as we go, and we're gonna try and keep ourselves contained and answer the questions as normally as we can without setting fire. So, starting off, we're gonna have this level 1 jalapeno hot sauce, so I'm just gonna put a dab on here, and then you can put a dab on there.
Wow. That's the low level?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty spicy. I may tap out sooner than I thought.
All right, what made you want to be a principal?
That's a good question. You know, I think when I first started teaching, I had taught for several years, and I saw some principals that I admired, got to know them, and enjoyed what they did, and I thought that it would be fun a different way to reach kids and help teachers.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what's it like in the day of being a principal?
You know, it's different. It's never the same, and events and situations dictate your day where. You know, as a teacher, you start teaching, you finish teaching, you go to the next class, and secondary that is. And, but a principal is just kind of situations you may set out to try to get into this number of classrooms, but then the day changes and things come up and you have to drop back and punt. So it just changes every day.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on with the level 2 hot sauce. It's green chili. So, all right, then there's that.
You want to just put it on this other side?
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Wow. That's about like the last one. Mm-hmm. Kind of got a little bit more of a,
a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Wow, that's over the years I love movies. Mm-hmm. A couple of my all-time favorite movies: Danny DeVito, Richard Dreyfuss, several people were in a movie called Tin Men, and I love that. Aluminum siding salesman. I love The Big Lebowski. I love all the Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings, but The Big Lebowski is a good one. It's, Jeff Bridges, he's incredible.
Yeah. So, here's an odd question. When does your day end? What time do you go to bed?
Usually about 10:30. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually get home from school or events, that kind of thing, usually about 9:30 at night.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get to level 3. It's level 3 hot sauce. Might start picking up a bit. That one wasn't too bad.
Not too bad at all.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so as a follow-up to the last question, when does your day start? What time?
I usually get to school about 6:45 in the morning. Yeah. Somewhere between 6:45 and about 5 till 7, 6:55. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move on while we're ahead. This is level 4, it's sriracha sauce. All right. There's that for you. All right.
That's starting to get a little hotter, isn't it? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, that's starting to get a little hot, yeah.
And now we're starting to get up there. All right, so what is your least favorite food?
My least favorite food? It'd probably be, by far, turnips.
Oh, yeah. I've never had turnips.
Oh, I hate turnips. I threw up on turnips in my grandma's house when I was a little boy and never been able to eat them since.
Yeah, I can't say I've tried them, but they don't look that good.
They're not good at all.
Yeah.
Not for me anyway.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to level 5. It's mango hot sauce.
All right.
Doesn't sound too bad, but I don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah.
There's that for you.
All right.
Here we go.
I can taste the mango in it, and I can tell it's getting hotter too. Yeah. Kind of that burn at the back of the throat, right?
Nothing too horrible yet, but
Not horrible.
we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, it did taste a little mango-y. So what was high school like for you?
High school was incredible. I had the best time in high school. I played in the orchestra. I was in the chess league, chess club, and loved the math league. And I ran track, pole vaulted in high school. I wasn't a great athlete, but I loved it and ran back then they called it the 440, but now they call it the 400. And yeah, that was about it. I pretty much did all the I don't know, maybe the dorky things. We discovered that later in life that we were chess club math league guys, and
Yeah.
some of my friends and I, but yeah. And we played in the orchestra, which we thought was cool, but you know,
Yeah.
wasn't like varsity football.
Yeah. Well, I mean, enjoying what you enjoy. As
Absolutely.
long as you're having a good experience.
That's right. Yeah, no, high school was fun for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to Joplin.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's good to hear. So we're gonna move on to level 6. It's habanero sauce.
That sounds hot.
It looks hot. All right. I can feel a little tickle in the back of my throat now.
Habanero, that sounds like something you'd want to avoid.
Yeah, a little bit so, yes. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. That could cause you to cough if you're not careful. That's starting to get pretty hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the milk real quick. Now we're starting to get up there.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your favorite joke off the top of your head?
My favorite joke. Let's see. Gosh, I don't know. I've had, known several over the years.
Yeah.
I'll have to come back to that. I'll have to think about it.
All right. We can go ahead and, in one sentence, how would you sum up the internet?
The internet. The internet has the ability to do great things, but it also has the ability to be a menace to society. Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to level 7. It's chipotle sauce. I can still feel the last one too. So.
Yeah, me too. Somehow it dripped on my lip.
Oh, and
My
that's the
lips
worst.
starting to get a little numb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so. This one's yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Whoa. Man, that's kind of even got a "Don't Jack with Me" flavor. Yeah, that one's pretty hot. That one seem hot to you?
Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah. Now it's getting up there.
Yeah.
All right. So you were in a band, correct?
Yes, I've been in many bands.
So tell me about some of the bands you've been in.
I've been in, let's see. I was in a band right after high school. I was in a band in high school that played a lot. It was called Youngster, and then it turned to Tory. And then I was in a band right after high school that traveled on the road a lot. It was called Radio Slim. And then I was in a band called the Holy Roman Empire, and then it turned to the Empire. And then I've been several bands, singer-songwriter stuff. Then a band called Grady. And now I've got an Irish band called the Sea Hollies, and then my main band is songs that I write, originals and stuff. It's called Dr. G and the Tall Man. It's just a two-man singer-songwriter thing.
Yeah.
So
So what kind of music was like the most of it?
The current band,
Yeah.
singer-songwriter stuff, like a lot of it's kind of bass. I don't know. I think a lot of it's influences. My influences in music over the years have always been the Beatles, Bob Dylan, Tom Petty. I love Tom Petty. I love the Beatles. I love Bob Dylan, but the Beatles and Tom Petty, those are probably my two biggest influences. And so I think maybe my music sounds a little like the Beatles or Tom Petty. And I love rockabilly music, Brian Setzer kind of stuff. But Led Zeppelin in high school, that's what we kind of sounded like in high school. It was like a 70s.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the level 8 ghost pepper hot sauce.
Okay.
So here we can get this one. That's a lot. All right. And there's that for you.
All right. Looks like a lot.
Yeah, I got a lot. All right.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna regret getting that on my lips. Holy cow. That'll take your breath away, won't it?
That one kicked in after a second. Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So, if you could be any superhero, who would you be?
Okay, so there's a couple superheroes that I really like. I know the Big Bang Theory thinks that Aquaman sucks. I think he's cool. But if I had to be anybody, I think it'd be Superman, just because I want to be able to fly.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be Superman.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with the last hot sauce. It's the official hot sauce from Hot Ones, the last dab. This one is really hot, so I'm not gonna do too much of that. All right.
That last one was pretty hot. That's still,
Yeah.
I'm still feeling the burn from that.
Oh gosh. All right.
Looks like you got.
I got a lot of that on there.
Yeah.
Might not make it through this. All right.
All right, we ready?
Cheers. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a that's a deadly hot sauce right there. Ooh.
I feel myself working up a sweat with that one.
Oh my gosh, no kidding. I think my blood pressure rose.
Yeah. So, last question. How do you style your hair?
Very carefully. Yeah, I've had a million hairstyles over the year. Now I'm just kind of going to a little bit of gel, and I comb it up and kind of back. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, this has been Spicy Ones.
Woo!
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the interview.